Hello, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our second day. I'm absolutely delighted to welcome Rafael from Swarovski, who's going to give us a presentation on reinventing the wheel, a printing revolution for a luxury brand. I'm now going to mute myself and hand over to Rafael, and I will appear again when we have 5 minutes to go. Over to you.
Hi and hello, my name is Rafael. As Chris already introduced me, I'm working for Swarovski as a senior funding and technology manager. And yes, today I will show you a little bit how we are reinventing the wheel, or do we? Yeah, who knows? So basically, printing technology, if we look at it, it's quite something old-fashioned. Yeah, as all of us know, Gutenberg invented the print already in 1450. So quite something happened since then, right? Also, if we look at the Swarovski site itself, what we can easily discover is that we are dealing, for instance, with 3D printing in terms of additive manufacturing technologies for quite some time already. Yeah, since the 1990s, where we have already installed, and we must say, one of the first SLA machines in the world with the serial number 2 at Swarovski. So as you can see, we have quite some background already in printing. Going to the to today, where we are experimenting further also with printed electronics, as you'll see. Basically, to give you a little bit an idea why we are dealing with all these topics and why also printed electronics comes across, is that 3D printing, for instance, is used at Swarovski side for quite some long time, and we use it already for production stage, mainly for the jewellery printing part. So it's to ease the work in the casting processes here and master model building for jewellery, as you can easily see on these pictures. Another side of this is that we are quite strongly also collaborating with designers and experimenting with the 3D printing technology. Here we really some of the showpieces where we, as some of the first movers here, printed different types of dresses. The left-hand side, for instance, is from Dita Van Thies, which was encrusted with over 12,000 crystals, really. Going further this line, what is happening to come out also today is that we are dealing also with a topic which focuses on the 3D glass printing aspects. So here we explore really completely different materials that you maybe are used to, and try to build up a kind of new really features also for our products that are not coming across with the classical faceted looks that we are used to, but completely new form factors. And you see it here quite nicely in this example where we collaborated with Julia Körner, Austria-based designer, where we already really have shown also that we are not looking just into the faceted crystal, but into also completely new design languages, where you easily can imagine that also light plays quite some role in that, and to bring this into scene. What happened further with this is that we've also deep printed some glazes here, some vases that recently also have been sold on, in a shopping mall actually in London. And what you easily can imagine here is that if this goes some steps further, printed electronics could come easily across in terms of, for instance, lighting these nice objects up or through, and give some really nice effects also with the properties that printed electronics brings for all of us. Exploring a little bit where we see the potential of this technology. And as I said, it's a bit maybe surprising for some of you that Swarovski is dealing with printed electronics. However, we see quite some application potential here. And we see this in different verticals. One of them is the consumer electronics part. Another one is the textiles / smart textiles approach. Also, the interior design part is quite a heavy application scenario, and one of the application scenarios where we actually see